my name is Zach, and I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different today. This video isn't gonna be very edited as well, and I do have cough drops in. I'm not feeling so well. My throat's kind of hurting, but I wanted to get this video out because I kind of wanted to start a new segment called where it's like an editorial, where once a week I want to bring up a discussion where we can discuss down in the comments below, and I can just kind of rant about something or just discuss something that I really have a feeling is going on. And as you can see in this corner over here, and if you've read the title, you know what this is about. It's about Spider-Man. What about Spider-Man exactly? Well, I want to talk about Spider-Man Homecoming. This new rebooted Spider-Man is coming out. We've already seen him in Civil War. We've gotten glimpses in 2 trailers now of what Tom Holland is bringing into his own solo film, starring Robert Downey Jr. also is in there as Iron Man, and Michael Keaton as Vulture. So, talking about this, the discussion I want to have today on this is people are still complaining that we're getting a rebooted Spider-Man. Now, I will understand this, and this isn't going out towards any people I actually know. This is just stuff I've been seeing on the internet the past couple of days after the new trailer dropped, and I don't get it. I think people are quickly judging this Spider-Man for no reason at all. Now, I will give some background detail. I am a huge Spider-Man fan, but I will say this is that when they said that they were bringing a new Spider-Man into the MCU, I was excited, but then I was not, because I didn't want them to reboot it again. But after seeing what Tom Holland brought into Civil War, I was full on board with this because I loved what Tom Holland brought. Just in those 8 minutes alone, the kid brought such great detail to the character, and I got to see Peter Parker's side and Spider-Man's side, and just the humor and the writing that they did for the character is superb, and I loved it. Now, these other 2 Spider-Man's iterations, I've liked both. I've enjoyed them. They both greatly have their problems too, but they both have great things in them as well. I love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and I've also loved Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I thought Andrew Garfield was a great Spider-Man. Even though his movies weren't perfect, and honestly they were kind of disappointing, I would say Tobey Maguire's been in the better movies, but Andrew Garfield had such a great performance as Peter Parker and Spider-Man, and both iterations were great. But after The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I was greatly disappointed by that, and I didn't want to continue with that series. Yeah, I wanted to see Andrew Garfield continue on, but Sony kind of screwed themselves there, and then we get into Spider-Man Now, where he's into the MCU, and Tom Holland's iteration of it. Where I do want to say this is that I see people complaining. I see people who are like, I don't get it. Why are they getting someone so young? Who is this actor? Why are they rebooting him again? And I'm not understanding this, because I know not everyone has seen Civil War, not everyone is into the movie Escape, but I do feel like a lot of people are quickly judging the Spider-Man. People don't get the gadgets, why he has the wings underneath him, why all the other outfits, and just all this different ideas, and I think people are quickly judging the Spider-Man. I don't think we should be afraid of this new Spider-Man or this reboot. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, and yeah, I'm only judging off the trailer and a little bit of what I've gotten from Civil War and what I've heard from the company itself, but from what I can get is that we haven't really been failed by Marvel yet. Marvel completely has made some great movies and great choices, and what they showed me in Civil War is that Spider-Man is in great hands with the MCU and Sony working together, and I really am happy to see that. And if you haven't seen Civil War and you stumble upon this wondering why are they doing another Spider-Man, I have to greatly say go give Civil War a watch, or at least watch those small scenes with Spider-Man. I think you'll change your mood, because for me, this Spider-Man is the Spider-Man I've been wanting for a while. It's a comic. It literally feels like he was ripped right out of the comics. He's young. He's in high school. He's balancing homework and being a superhero, which is something that we've never actually seen on the screen. We've seen glimpses of it in the other iterations with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, but nothing to the extreme. But Tom Holland actually looks like he's in high school. He actually feels, in those trailers, it feels like a John Hughes film of some sort, and I love that. And the gadgets that he has, yes, given some of them are from Tony Stark himself that we've seen, but my favorite thing I love about this is that he has the web shooters, which we saw in The Amazing Spider-Man, that he built those, and that shows how smart Tom Holland is, because, he's this poor kid from Queens, building stuff from junk, pretty much, so that he can become this superhero, and we see his little crappy costume that he has, And I love it, because it's nothing like that. I mean, these two Spider-Mans, they made their own suit, and it's like, how? You knitted it together? I could not even do that. But, I mean, we see Tom Holland, he's getting this suit, he's getting this. And then all these little gadgets just add to the effect of what he's being and what Tony Stark is giving him to advantage himself. People aren't getting that. And I really just, I know this is really a rant, and just me really boasting about, I really don't think people should be worried about Tom Holland being Spider-Man. I think there's still a lot of naysayers out there, and I really hope this movie shuts them up. Because this is a movie, I think a lot of people, right when Tom Holland was casted, people were like, oh, why him? Who is this kid? And I'm telling you, he is great. I really enjoyed Tom Holland in Civil War, and these trailers are blowing me out of the park. I'm not saying it could be a perfect movie, because we've been let down before, but from what Marvel's given me and what Sony has given me, I think putting both their ideologies together is a great mix, because we've already gotten a glimpse of it in Civil War. If they continue that writing, I think we'll have a great match into this new film. Like I said, I can't predict the future. But what I want to give is that anyone who's afraid of Spider-Man Homecoming and why would we be rebooting it again and you think it's stupid, all opinions to yourself. I completely understand. But I gotta say, watch Civil War. Give it a watch. See that new Spider-Man iteration and enjoy the new trailers. Be excited to see that we get to see Spider-Man again, and let's hope that these succeed, because if these are a success, we won't have to worry about another reboot 3 months from now or 3 years from now that we'll have to be getting a new Spider-Man and getting another Peter Parker. No, we don't need that. Keep Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and I hope you guys push this success. I hope these are great successes that we don't have to worry about that again, because I don't want to see another Spider-Man. If Tom Holland fails as Spider-Man, or this whole franchise fails, I really think they should just push the character aside for a little bit, because I know he's a big money profiting, and a lot of this reboot is because Hollywood wants to make money. Yes, it helps some fans, but some fans get disappointed. I have to say, Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man, and I really want to see what more he does. Yes, people are sad that Andrew Garfield isn't coming back, but he's doing fantastic movies as well. But really, I want to hear what you guys think about this. I know this is a lot of me just boasting out random thoughts and everything, but that's what an editorial is supposed to be. This is my channel. I want to talk about that. So comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think about Tom Holland? Are you nervous to see him as Spider-Man, even though we've only gotten small glimpses of him? Or are you disappointed that you wish we could have seen Andrew Garfield and him finish that rest of his series? Comment down below. I really want you to have this discussed. Share this video, like it, subscribe, whatever you guys need to do. I'm going to be posting a bunch of new videos. I'm also going to get my Ghost in the Shell review out to you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to go see it tomorrow morning at an early screening and then post it. Also, you're going to get, I think I'm going to try and do a Pope Plays later this week, a live stream of me playing Kingdom Hearts 2, the HD remaster for the PS4. We'll see if I actually get to that, but I will be starting to do more Pope Plays randomly on this channel, so look out for that. But really, let's talk about Spider-Man down below. I'm really curious to hear about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and enjoy the rest of your guys' day.